Hey friends, I want to talk to y'all about something. And you know I don't make videos like this, so for me to do this, it has to be something that's close to my heart, something that I'm pretty passionate about. And if you followed my page at all, you've probably seen the videos I've made concerning the canine at the Dunn Police Department, from the Dunn Police Department in Dunn, North Carolina. I'm going to try to keep my emotions out of this because I do get emotional about it. So I just want to read to you something that's been said here. Let's talk about Pac-Man. This good boy has been a loyal and faithful defender of the Thin Blue Line for 5.5 years. Most police canines are retired after about 7 years of service, give or take. Pike is now 7 years old with some joint problems, causing him to limp at times. He may at most have another 1.5 years or so of service left in him. He's been with his current handler for the last 3 years. His current handler is switching agency and has offered to replace Pike with the City of Dunn Police Department if they would retire Pike and let him live out his life with Nathan. Rather than let this dog retire, which he rightfully deserves, the chief made the decision to reassign Pac-Man to a third handler, knowing he only has a limited time of service left. When you factor in training with a new handler, that time is even less. To be even further spiteful, while Nathan was on light duty, and he was on light duty to a hand injury that, don't quote me here, but I believe was made on working time. The department took Pike and placed him in the animal shelter for months, which is where he still remains at this point. He was not even allowed to stay with his handler in the place that he's known to be home for the last 3 years. He was placed and left in the animal shelter out of retaliation, and I believe this. Since being at the shelter, his handler has visited, and Pac-Man has since had several issues, including hot spots on his tail, trazodone for anxiety, and stomach issues from the stress. Given the fact that Pike is 7 years old with joint problems, he deserves a life of peaceful retirement with Nathan. He deserves better than how the City of Dunn Police Department is treating him. Now, there's a petition on change.org to free Pac-Man. That petition was started on January the 20th, and as of yesterday, has 7,783 signatures. The video I posted was an excerpt from the city council meeting. I posted this video, and even though TikTok is allowing you 10 minutes, I checked the analytics, and this video is not eligible for the For You page. I don't know if it's because of the content or because it is 10 minutes long, which was not enough time for the entire thing. I posted another video of the last 4 minutes of the video. But in this video, at the city council meeting, the mayor allowed 30 minutes for speeches, and each speaker had 3 minutes. No decision was made at the end of the meeting. The chief of police answers to the mayor, and I believe there's a city manager involved, maybe as a liaison between the two. The chief of police answers to the city manager. There was a lady at the meeting that offered to pay for Pac-Man to be seen by another qualified vet outside that doesn't know anything about this. Another lady offered to start a GoFundMe to purchase a dog of the chief's choice and equip a car for that, and made that offer to the chief. That was refused. It's evident that it's not about money. Pac-Man's handler has offered to buy and give the police department a younger, high-level canine to who's got many years left of service, a young canine. It's evident that this has nothing to do with money. The handler was put on light duty. They say it was because of this handler being on light duty, which they came and took him a month after he was put on light duty, and put him in a shelter right then. So this dog's been in a shelter for 2.5 months. To me, this is just atrocious. I mean, is there some kind of retaliation against Nathan? I can't say that there is. Maybe. I'm not sure. But the point is, this canine, this officer of the law, has been in a shelter in a small area on a concrete slab with no bed, and there's video evidence to prove that. If you go back and watch the meeting that I posted previous to this video, you can hear it all. The dog is stressed. The dog does not deserve to be there. There is no reason in the world for them to have taken Pac-Man and put him in a shelter, unless it's just out of retaliation. Not about the money. Everything's offered to be covered. I would like for you, I mean, if you have a heart, if you care at all, go to change.org. Look for Free Pac-Man, I believe is the name of the petition. The city manager, I guess from what I understand, the city manager is the one who will make a decision on this. I'm sure he'll have to speak to the mayor. They'll probably have a discussion about this. And after this video, I mean, if you care, you can ask me. I won't even do it after this video. If you're interested, I can give you the email for that city manager. I can give you the email to the mayor. I can give you an email to the council if you care enough to help me out here. Anyway, I hope you do. And at the end of the day, I hope they see the wrong in what's going on here and that they'll make the right decision. I didn't mean for this to be so long, but for those of you that have stayed and listened, thank you. I appreciate it. And I hope you'll do something to help me out. Thanks.